Alright. Well, let's see. Am I running? Yeah, I am running. Alright. Hello, zwlemon. Just coming with another day of, well, actually this is the World Cup right now. Alright, it's World Cup right now, 3-4. Well, and yeah, so this is our last round. We have lost both the last matches 3-4. So now we have to think if we want silver or we would like bobble. Bobble doesn't seem worth. Okay, first off, looking at this kingdom right now, things could be exorcist, moneylender. Buy is going to be ranger, and we also have gains. We also have a patient ranger, so that's actually pretty good. We have village of crown and bandit camp. I guess Silvermine can get us baubles, but I don't think that's what we really want to do. I imagine on the 4-3, I likely want to do Exorcist, Silver. We can also probably get a moneylender in play. We have Gather here, so that will be pretty good here. Got like an Artificer, a Ranger, and a Silver. As far as like baubles, I don't know. Mountain doesn't seem like the most like good thing to me right here. I think this is pretty easily looking silver exorcist, you know. So I don't really think I would bobble over exorcist here. So I'm just gonna do that. I could see the argument for bobble, but 2-5. No, this should be a bobble. Actually, I will take a bobble on the 2. If we do see Exorcist, it'll be kind of bad. I do see the... Yeah, I figured this was going to be a moneylender here. Let's do a moneylender. I'm going to end my turn. They hit 7 right off the bat. Alright. What we can do here, and like what I might start do... What I might do here is like I might do Stonemason for Ranger... I might do a Stonemason for double Ranger, possibly, you know? Because it is patient here. Yeah. I could probably just do favor top decking. We can do favor top decking. Get a ranger top deck that. I'm gonna play this one. Get a will-o-wisp here. We will get our stuff started earlier, I think, you know. So that's good. Let's see if... Oh, they're gonna get an imp here, probably, yeah. I don't really want... I could get rid of this copper. I don't really need it that much. I could get rid of this copper, probably grab a silver here. And we can patient this ranger. I guess we have a ranger set aside. It's not going to be bad. It doesn't look like ideal to me, personally. Did you get a ranger? Okay. You're going to probably set one aside, right? I should probably get... Yeah. I think we can do... probably do favorite top deck here or something. Get the last 2 Rangers. That seems like reasonable. Like, I could also get a... Yeah. It looks reasonable here. Go for the Gather next turn, I think. Yeah. We just do a favorite top decking. And I do Stonemason. I'm going to overpay 4. Stonemason, do another Ranger. Top deck that. Another Ranger. Top deck that. I don't want to top deck the Stonemason. Probably going to end by... Get a Will-O-Wisp. I can top deck that. Patient this. Wait. Crap. I meant to set aside 2. I'll just give him a thank you. They put a bandit cap on top. Let's see if they set aside the Ranger. I'm not sure. Alright, well, we can draw 2 here of Wisp. This is probably going to turn into... Let's see, I can probably do favor top decking here. That's what it kind of looks like. I might do double... Is another Exo kind of ridiculous? I don't think it's too bad. I definitely would like to gather. I don't want to top deck that. Don't want to... I'd probably take another Exo. Which I don't think I want to top deck. And I would take a Bandit Camp first, and then we'll take an Artificer. We'll probably take an Artificer next turn. That and again... Would you rather... No, you'd rather Artificer first, right? I think you'd actually rather Artificer first. And then, I think, go into a Bandit Camp. That sounds right. That sounds better, because then, like, you discard your stuff, you top deck an Artificer, you probably draw with a Will-O-Wisp, or whatever, and then you're probably okay. Bandit Camp's a little safer, but I think I prefer Artificer. Top deck that. I will end buys, patient, set all these aside. Maybe that should have been a Bandit Camp in retrospect. It could have been greedy to go for the Artificer here. Because, yeah... No, I actually don't think it was that bad. He'll pop up next turn. Play at Crown Bandit Camp or something. Yeah. So it looks like we're thoroughly behind here, but we had some bad first shuffles, I think. Okay. I think I used one Wisp before I kind of, like, use Artificer. See if we can draw a little more. Alright. Actually, no, I don't think I want to do that. How much money do I have? It's not going to be a ton. If I get rid of this, it's enough. It's enough to stonemason 2 things, so I think I prefer to do this. I think I'd still want to get that. I don't actually think I would like to... We'll save that for next turn, probably. We'll do, like, probably favor top decking, I think. Yeah. And I think we gather... We gather probably a crown. No, we don't gather a crown. We stonemason. It's probably a crown here. I don't need a stonemason. I'm not gonna top deck it. I'll stonemason this crown, which I will top deck. And probably a bandit camp here. Could be a secondary. There's also the option it's just a second crown. Top deck a crown. Yeah, we'll be safe. We'll top deck a bandit camp. Continue. Probably gonna end by I'll patient this ranger. One thing to keep in mind here is that piles are getting kind of low, and we might be able to do something with stonemason next turn. So I have 3 stonemasons, and I haven't trashed a single one of them. So it's... I'm guessing they just, like, I don't know. They might have just gone somewhere else. They might just have a different tab open. Or they're thinking, don't know. Either way, like, what it looks like... You set aside 2, so you'll draw this turn. On my end, it looks like I'll need to figure out, like... what I'm doing. I mean... We have some good targets for stonemason, I think. We basically have oh, I guess he's at bad internet. We have some good targets. We have exorcist. We have moneylender. I think whatever happens... Oh, I guess... Oh, okay, I guess they started. They must be having internet issues. Okay. We'll kind of see what they do, because, like, generally speaking, right now, the position we're in, just, like... They might go for a province here. I could see that. Might go for another artificer, possibly. If they double here, that puts me out of, like... For double copper, okay, that's interesting. Let's see, you have 8 buys, only 10? 13. What do you need to win? You might just double here. Right. Let's see. Stonemason. Bandit Camp. 7, 7. You need 21 for that. You need 21 for that. You can 2. You need 20. Yeah, you need 21. You need 2. You need 2, 5. Yeah, 2, 5. Province. I don't know. I feel like lowering stonemason's kind of a mistake here. Crown. So. Alright, so. Our plan here. Yeah, let's do patient here. Let's also do mountain folk. Let's see. I think to win here, it looks like what we're gonna have to do. I think we need another crown. Also, wait, 2, 5, 2, 5. That's 14 for us. For us, it's 14. Wait. Is this just kind of open? Like, let's just think about this real quick. Like, if we... So, like, to win, we need 14, and we need to take a province, right? That's totally doable. How much money do we even have right now? We can play So, like, here's like one option. We play Bandit Fort. Okay, actually, let's see if we have a guaranteed win. Because we play Bandit Fort. We can draw 5 more off Ranger. So that's going to be 6 more cards in our hand. Which we could guarantee get a province from, like, discarding all that. We get... How much money? We'd have 4... You can also... Okay. The other thing we'd have to do... We don't have anything above... Okay, so, like... If we stonemasoned, Here's the thing, if we did... Okay, we stonemason something... Stonemason something, we can get 2 stonemasons, and then we can also... I don't know. We don't have a really card that I want stonemason right now in hand. Don't want to be a moneylender. It'd actually ideally be an exorcist, you know. We see an exorcist, we stonemason that for 2 stonemasons. And, yeah. Yeah, we'd stonemason that for 2 stonemasons. Now, we have to draw. So it seems to me... We very much need to draw. So if we play Bandit Camp first, we'll draw 6 here. We can draw 7 with Artificer 2. We need... The magic number we need here is going to be 14. The magic number we need here is 14. Which we have... Off the bat, we have 8, 9, 10. We need 4 more money. If I play as Bandit Camp, we can draw here at least, so that's good. The question... I think you have to play Bandit Camp and Crown Ranger for that. I think that's, like, the play. That makes the most sense here. And, like the thinking here is that, like... I think it's going to be the most safe thing we can do. Piles are so low, and we have to win this turn. I would like to have crowned this Bandit Camp for something, but... The other... Yeah... I think we have to go for the Artificer, get a province line, and then hopefully we can get, we have to go for the Artificer, get a province line, and then see what we can do from there. So, I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so... Let's see, we probably want to play this. We probably want to play this Bandit Camp, for sure. Alrighty. Okay, so, like, what's our money now? Okay, we'd have 5 of Mylender, 13, 14. I think that might be enough. Just the only thing we have to make sure about. Do we have an? Ugh. But do we have enough like cards to discard? Is also a later question. All right. Since we did this line, we're gonna play an Artificer here. Okay, wait. That silver draw changes a lot of things. So that's actually very good. Changes what I can discard here. Okay, so how much money do I have now? I have 1, 6. If I play a Moneylender, that's 4. Plus that, 6, 13. Okay, so I can use 2 coppers to discard. How many? We are going to use an Artificer here. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that like barely? Is that exactly enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we get the Moneylender. Yeah, that's exactly. That's actually exactly enough, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, exactly enough to win there. Just let me check. 6. So that's 6, 12, 13. Yeah. It should be enough. Just, yeah, double checking. Alright. Buy coin. Let me just do this twice. Cool. Alright. Didn't work out at the beginning, but we got that win there, so that's nice. I'm gonna random. Apostolosoruler should go next. And yeah. Upon. Yeah, having that state was kind of lucky there. Yeah, I think we had exactly enough for a win there. What do I want off the... Like, right off the bat, what are we trying to do? The question I have to ask myself, would I rather just Infirmary now? Like, okay, so, like, we can do a remake. With remake, we can get Aristocrats pretty... I hate that open. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does nothing for you, bro. Just, like, put a Necropolis in my deck at the very beginning. Well, unless it's a remake target, you could remake it to something else, but, like... Okay, now, question for me. Oh, wait, there's Souk Scepter here, so, like, gonna have to think about that. I'm just gonna, like, throw this out. So there's no, like... There's no, like, wondering if I want to do this, or, like, what I'm doing. Alright. Is it just, like, Infirmary Remake, or is that, like, kind of, like, a little crazy? Not Infirmary Remake. Infirmary Silver. The other option's Remake Silver, which is good for getting Aristocrats. Infirmary looks more tempting because it's a little higher tempo. So it's like Infirmary versus Remake. Infirmary gets a state trash. Infirmary gets you... Infirmary can get you an easier Souk trash, but, like, you re-trigger a shuffle once you play Infirmary here. Like, you trigger a shuffle with 4 coppers in it. That's not terrible. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, Remake also gives you silvers, though, and, like... Alright, I'm gonna do the Infirmary open. We'll do this as... Do I want this to be Remake? Wait. That's so weird. I got Colonnade points from that. Okay, that's strange. I guess I opened Remake here. That's so weird. maybe I still want remake. It doesn't seem obvious to me at all. Well, okay, I probably take remake and just risk the terminal collision, which I will, knowing myself, I'll probably run into it. But like, well, actually, we have counterfeit. We do have counterfeit coming in. We'll have 2 turns of hitting like not 5 as a result of what we did. Yeah, it take a while to think. Just the way it is. So like ideally, okay, where are we going here? We get a remake. We'll probably hit silver. Remake. We just risk the terminal collision. It's probably remake. It's gonna be silver. We just risk the terminal collision, I guess. All right. Is silver just better? I think I just take the remake here. It's a little awkward. You get another aristocrat. Hey, you know? Hey, look at that. It didn't collide. Maybe... Do I just take another silver here? Probably. I'd probably take another silver before I take an aristocrat. I could also... So... I have all my estates gone. That's good. Okay, yeah, obviously, I'm actually debating a scouting party, so let's trash. I trashed an estate. I trashed a copper. I trashed... So I've trashed 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. It actually... You know what, I'm just gonna do a count. I'll do a scouting party. And if I do this... No, actually... You know, honestly, if I do this here... Well, let's just get rid of all the coppers. Do we have any villages here? We don't. Actually, we do have an aristocrat. It doesn't really matter. Do I take a Souk or do I take a counterfeit? Counterfeit allows us to like send these like coppers out. Counterfeit allows us to thin coppers out. Souk allows us to trash stuff. I do want this. I do eventually want this out of my deck. I think I take a Souk or counterfeit. Well, I think I want to hit Souk Scepter stuff pretty soon. So like that gives me incentive to do that. I'm okay with just like trashing this remake, honestly. Another one. I'm just gonna literally get the colony points for a... I can do it just once more. What if I did... I'm gonna do... What if I did I could do aristocrat. I have another Souk, and it's like... Okay. To make the Scepter deck work... They're just sent down with Souk? Is that like the plan? I'm not afraid of not hitting 5. I'm not even afraid of these colonnade points, if I'm being frank. It's probably gonna be aristocrat counterfeit, or it could also be scepter. It could be aristocrat werewolf. Ugh. Aristocrat Souk is... Aristocrat Souk looks fine, and then we just go for... We should be going for werewolves after that. I do want an aristocrat, so let's just take that. And then if we do Souk here, you know what? I don't believe in yeah, actually, let's take a scepter. So that's interesting. I guess we take a werewolf here. You should get a Souk at some point. Both my Souks missed, but it's okay. Let's just do like... Okay, I think I'm gonna do a werewolf and like try to get the deck going. Okay. I think, my opinion here, I think we just take another scepter. It is, if we see, well, let's think about it. Like, man, like, this may not be terrible. If we do trigger to shuffle, we'll either see a Souk or a copper. It'll be a Souk. If it's a Souk, that's great, because now we can scepter Souk. If we see a werewolf, actually, that's great too. Werewolf's great too, actually. You know, like, not gonna lie. Actually, they have a thinner deck. But we're ahead in, like, they have a thinner deck, but we're ahead in the thing we want to do. I actually think I'm gonna do something a little weird. I'm gonna actually probably Infirmary here. They're gonna probably do Souk Scepter stuff now. I like showed it's possible. What did they get? I don't actually. That's like the worst option probably. But we do get rid of a copper. Like, what if I did two? If I do 2 coins, we'll get rid of a copper. And we can kind of... It could be a counterfeit. Counterfeit's not terrible. What is it? What's our next 5's counterfeit? Let's do it. Let's do a counterfeit here. This will just be Souk, give Hex. This will... This is probably be another scepter. That's not that terrible. I'm doing a lot of remix stuff. I'm actually not very worried about skirmish at all. You can give me the attack if you want. I'm gonna take another scepter here. On the hopes I can actually make it work here. And be... Okay. What do I do here? I might take... I'll have 15. So we can probably... I don't actually think I need to, like... They might double scepter now. I will admit that did hurt. That actually did hurt, essentially, you know? Wait. I have an idea. What do I need to discard here is the question. I have an idea, and it might be terrible. What if I trash... I get an infirmary. My evil scheme. I get an infirmary. I trash everything. We just go supernova here. I would need to do a 12 infirmary, which is kind of crazy. Actually, it's very crazy. What I'm about to do is insane, and this may be one of the craziest plays I might have ever made as a Dominion player. But what if I got infirmary? I have 9 cards down there. I do a 12 cost infirmary, and then from there we just kind of build our deck. You know. What if I did this? Okay. How much money would that actually generate us? It's 14, 20. From there, it'd be Aristocrat Scepter, probably. This is going to be one of the craziest things I've done. Yeah, it will be Aristocrat Scepter right here, I think. Yes. We are going to overpay 9 here. Yeah, that put us at 8. This goes away. Take that out. I don't want that. You can have that. Keep that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Trash that. Don't trash anything. Alright, so then... From there, I probably do Aristocrat Scepter, like, kind of an interesting, kind of a wild play, but I think it's actually kind of good. And we can end buys. We can give you that to get a copper in your deck now. We will infirmary trash... Should we infirmary trash this counterfeit? Well, no, it doesn't actually... Okay, it doesn't actually take up scepter space. I imagine, no, that's only going to give you free actions. You don't want to, that's not going to draw. That probably doesn't do what you want it to. Yo, you can redo that. I mean, you can just get a skirmisher, yeah. Alright. I think I want to get rid of this infirmary. Right, okay, so... I don't think I want to counterfeit Scepter right now. I think this is just Scepter. This is just another Scepter, Souk. Okay, that didn't... We'll get the last colonnade points. I do want to get... Okay, straight up, I want to get rid of this. This is like kind of an... This is just like such an awkward line. Do I just get rid of both of these? Because do I want 3 Souks in my deck? I don't think I do. And you also have to think about, like... That's one of the weird things about this deck. You have to really think about... Like, what you're throwing in the trash. Rogue might be actually pretty good. It's the thing. It could get stuff out of the trash. We could get Scepters out of the trash. Like, okay, wait. We can counterfeit Scepters and get them out of the trash with Rogue. That's like an interaction I completely missed. If I get a Souk here, I want to trash both this. We can get the last colony points. And then we kind of go ham on, like, rogue stuff, I think. Or do we want... Would you rather just take another Scepter? I'm gonna trash a Souk, and I'm actually gonna take a... I think I take a Rogue. And, well, is Rogue better than Scepter? I think so. Okay, so this is pretty good. If I do get attacked here... If it's a... Okay, we only have 2 Scepters in deck. Well, Rogue will help us get a Scepter. We just want to counterfeit. If we see Werewolf, we're well, well, it could be a province here. I see no reason to not continue building. Also, you could hypothetically buy Infirmary. This is a weird thing you could do. You could well, no, you couldn't actually do that. We're gonna just need more we might just need more Scepters and just try to pop off on one turn. That might be the play. But it's just kind of weird how you play. This one's just a weird deck. Like, you want a green. You want a green late. Maybe you just max on, like, Scepters here. And, like, we do want more Aristocrats. It's just... Everything I do to build makes this more of an awkward board. So maybe I just start scoring. Alright. Okay. I want the Scepter back. this. I could... Maybe it's like... Do I counterfeit and try to get the mega turn? Ugh, this is like so... It could be... Man, this feels so... This is so weird. What do you even do here? Like, it should be power... This should be powerful, right? Wait, you can get... The idea is here is we're going for is... Wait. What's down there? It's a werewolf. Sorry. This is like... I forgot you can draw here, because you can draw. Alright. And there is a scepter down there. Okay. There's a counterfeit down there. Which I guess is fine. With me, it could be. I could also just take... I could take an aristocrat out of the trash, but it's just weird. It's just weird how you do their deck here. This is such a weird board, bro. I don't even know. Okay, so like, I can force it to where oh my gosh, this is like the most wheel spinny thing ever. I can put an aristocrat on top. Right? I can put two. No, I actually can't. You don't have a rogue, and you can't get a rogue. So you know what I might do? I'm gonna aristocrat this. I might actually do this. Do I want a rogue here? I could rogue to get the werewolf out of the... You can just wheel spin to like all hell, you know? Probably gonna take that, and I don't... Maybe it's just like... I don't know. It could just be scepter, and just kind of do that. Okay, this is a great hand. Do I want to get stuff out of the trash? Probably not. I do want to get... Okay, so, like, I could have played this fast, but my friend gave me advice on, like, yo, dude, you get, like, so mad when you play these games fast. And, you know, I just had to tell him, you know what, bro? I do, you're right. That is, you 100% know me very well. It's just... Sorry. I am... It's funny. It's like... I'll talk with Cat Stealer sometimes, and, like, I'll basically be like... It's like, yo, dude, like... Because Cat Stealer gets frustrated sometimes playing slower players, and I'm like... I think he'd be so frustrated with me right now, because I'm just playing, like, this... I'm playing, like, the speed of molasses. Granted, this is a really annoyingly hard board. I also have a ton of freaking... Well, okay, do I see a Souk here is the thing. so it's... You knew it was coming. Do we... I don't think we can afford to not play with the Souk here. If I play Rogue, we don't get the Scepter out of the trash. But then, like, we're really... We have to do Souk, unfortunately. I think it's like we don't have a choice. That's what it looks like to me. Ugh, I don't like giving up Rogue like that. You get a prop. We'll just have to probably prop at some point. Alright. I'm probably gonna counter... Well... Let's not counterfeit first. Sorry. Let's do... I could have... Yeah, we want to do this. There's a way to play something... Let's see, what if I... If I double Aristocrat here... What's even down there? I have two... It's not Aristocrat, not a Rogue. I think I trashed a Souk, so I think it's two Souks. I did a lot of Sceptery stuff. I mean, let's just look at what it takes to win here. It's 12. It's like 12, 9, 10, 12, 9, 10. Whatever that's... It's more than I have. 22. No, 22, 31. We'll just need to kind of... Whatever happens, we will need to prop here. You can... I don't... Here we go. Whatever I do, it's not going to particularly be... Yeah, it's... It's not going to actually be a ton of money is the thing. Just kind of sucks. This could just be a... Like, no joke, this might just be a province. For all our work, it might just be a province. Ugh. Okay, what? If that's a Souk, I am just sorry. I'm screwing this up. Sorry. I'm just, like, screwing this up. I'm not... It's just, like... Alright, if I play that and can do it for 4... Like, I can play that for 4 twice. And it might be better to get a Scepter out, considering, I think it's probably better to play for this twice. I do want a province. Do I just take another Scepter? That's kind of a little... That does kind of seem risky. You could also kind of... Maybe the play was doing, like, Scepter remake stuff. I Either way, let's just do a scepter here. Alright. Similar to last hand. Let's see. To win, you do probably need to buy a province. So you can... This will be a skirmisher. Yeah, man. If we give up the Souk, we need to see Souk is the thing. And we have like 4 more scepters down there, so we just have to trust that we find it. You just get to like province here. Alright. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Probably gonna do this. I don't know. I could buy the last Scourger is sketchy. Well, I kind of need to do... Let's see. I also did that really quickly. So... I did it a little too quickly anyways. Little's kind of an understatement. What did I actually discard at the beginning of my turn? Oh, I'd give him like a werewolf thing. Which could be fine. Actually, that would probably be good. You probably would actually prefer that. Yeah. Like So the reason you do what I'm doing what I'm doing. Oh, that misery was great. What's not great is this hand. We had good hands until now, so... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Freak. Wait. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. Like, I straight up... I wonder if the discard attack actually helps me here. Oh, you can only province here. That's not good. That doesn't look good for you. You could buy a skirmisher, but one thing I wonder, this might be everything I need. I absolutely have to hit a, I absolutely have to hit a scepter here. Okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, okay. Is it in hand? Okay, let me check. It'll be 3/3. No, it will not be in hand. Okay, could be... Could probably be... Yeah, no, this works. We rogue, get a scepter out of the trash. We rogue, get a scepter out of the trash. We do an aristocrat here. I don't really care what I get out of the trash. Yeah, we can just rogue. Yeah, wow, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, cool. That's actually a cool game. That was actually a cool one. Don't really need that. Give it a GG. So, like, ideally, that one was so weird. I kind of just had to start greening. And I was actually kind of wondering if rogue was a mistake. Yeah, I was actually kind of wondering that. But it turns out, I think it was fine. Okay, I should be first here. Old map, Weaver looks good. The scrap Weaver already look pretty solid. It could just be Scrap Weaver, you know, because, like, Scrap Weaver, you get an old map, and then you can get stuff pretty quickly that way. Your gains are... What is, like, our most... So, I don't think there's anything more than 2 here for Courier. Just checking. Yeah, donate tier 2. What if we did Scrap Weaver? It seems better than Old Map Weaver, personally. Yeah, it's probably Scrap Weaver. And then donate turn 3, whatever we get. Yeah, let's do Scrap. Dismantle. I'm gonna do Weaver. Alright. I feel like you get old map, then you pretty quickly change off of old map. You gotta do a donate here. can see that. It looks fine, I guess. That looks fine. Yeah, just trash 6 coppers, 1 estate, have a scrap, have a weaver. Yeah, put in an old map in. Put a old map in, discard this weaver, yeah. Yeah, we'll be on our way. Yeah, let's trash all that. Probably like action, gain a silver. I like getting an old map here. And yeah. Maybe donate now. I probably rotate this. And yeah, we can lock him out. We can lock our opponent out of Voyage Charge, which seems really good. Probably Silver Horse here or something like that. Well, actually, okay, wait. If I get a silver, there's only one problem with a silver. We do guarantee... This maybe be, like, being paranoid. No, wait. No, a Silver Horse, if we draw the worst, quote-unquote, possible draw would be Weaver Scrap, 2 silvers, and a copper. Yeah, Silver Horse is fine, because you could just scrap a silver. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Sure, we'll just do a Silver Horse. And yeah. We are out of debt. Yeah, this is not too bad. So... can you get... I don't... I guess, yeah, you're just doing for raw, like, money value. That's fine. Alright. We can get rid of this Weaver. This Weaver can get us a Voyage. Eventually we'll get Weavers with Weavers. Yes, this will be a rotate for sure. So now we've locked our... Does it... Okay, so like, unironically, we can just get a Sunken Treasure here and that'll be great. Sunken Treasure will be great here. Especially with this Voyage play. Like, that's actually... That looks insanely good. Voyage... Why not take an estate? Yeah, I don't really want to scrap any of this, so let's just take an estate here. And we can actually... Okay, so what I think we can do... Oh, also we can gain... We need a scrying pool here. That's actually pretty good here, too. I can honestly... Do you even want a distant shore here? I'm not sure you do. What do I get if a Weaver? Did I get another Weaver? I guess that's fine. I could take another Weaver. That would be okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a Weaver and kind of do... We could kind of do a Weaver rush thing. Yeah, I kind of just put it here. You have a display, so you can't even get... Can't really get a distant shore of displays. We trash this copper, and we could basically have control of the Odyssey pile there. The argument here is, what do you get with Sunken Treasure? You could get a market. Like, there's a lot of options that seem good here. Like, you have market. Why do I have this? Why do I have a point? Oh, I exiled this state. Yeah, that's right. Uh, market gives you buying capes with like some flexibility with like buys and stuff. Market gives you a buy. I mean, market gives you a buy. There's a lot of stuff that's good here. We do have a Banning camp down there. It's like, it's not entirely obvious to me. I'm gonna start with a market, I think, and I think I'll end my buy there. I don't. Was that the right play? I'm not entirely sure. You can. We may start taking displaces here. That's not like completely unreasonable. You could take a distant shore, but I don't know if I like that. Like, I generally don't know how much I want a distant shore here. If I am my opponent. I could just warm the... Yeah, I can just warm these estates, right? If I'm not sure what I want. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I don't even know if I really want to rotate that. I don't think I think I want it on distant shore. Probably say don't rotate. Yeah. Maybe I do get a scrying pole here at some point. Like, that wouldn't be terrible. Do I want something else? I could get it. See, like, I'm not entirely sure how to play this right now. Like this voyage is brutal. Getting 2 turns for every time my opponent gets 1. I could see this mantle. It could be banned. Could also be double banding camp here. I could use a scrying. Could use a scrying pool. I do see it. I do see a place for a dismantle in our deck. I think this is scrying pool. I think this is a spool, and I think this is a bandit camp. I don't... It looks reasonable to me. Alrighty. Normally I don't like playing on that, but like here we can get a free Weaver play. I can also just kind of like... I can also just put these estates away. We can just warm for now. I don't know if I even really want to rotate this. Can warm this. Don't rotate. So do I want to scrap this silver? Could be. Doesn't seem terrible. Don't rotate. And I can probably just like... Don't know. Probably just turn this silver into like a horse. Silver, maybe a coin. We should probably start to like try to score soon. Let me just end buys here. I would like to see one of our draw cards here. That would be awesome. Or actually, realistically, we kind of most... Well, let's see. What cards would we like to see? There's a spool, there's a market, there's a bandit camp. There's a lot of good stuff, actually, I'd like to see. I play slow AF, but... My estates also have the advantage of not being in my deck. So actually, pretty soon, I'm gonna actually want to take the distant shore with I'm actually going to want to take a distant shore, sunken treasure. Maybe you just get a province here. I probably would if I were you. Five, okay. Don't rotate. This is gonna be probably card action. Get a coin. Get a. Could be get a coin. Get a horse. All right. Let me just say don't rotate. Well, if we can kind of. I could do the funny thing here. Just like discard it, grab. I could grab a dismantle. I could discard, grab a dismantle or something. I will want the dismantle at some point, but right now let's just let's get it warm. We'll warm it. And they can discard that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Probably audit. It probably looks like. Oh yeah, probably distant shore. Could be a courier. Could be a courier now. Doesn't look terrible. Yeah, could just be a courier. Do I want to dismantle? I don't really know. I could try to. I don't really want to try to pile down stuff yet. You know, I can get it next turn. We'll get back our dismantle, I suppose. Well, I mean, I could just scrying pull this. I don't know. Ugh. I kind of really want to see a buried treasure. Or not a buried treasure, a sunken treasure. We can just do, like, I don't know, gain silver, gain horse or something. Gain silver, gain horse, I think. And, I don't know, coin doesn't really matter. We're having excellent turns as of right now. They just get a scrying. Okay. So, this is... I'm not gonna lie, this would probably be resignable from their position. But... I'm probably gonna go courier... I could also do an estate for Weaver here. Probably... I can do action by... gold... I don't know if I have it. I can do action by getting gold, and then we have stuff to, like, dismantle later. Doesn't seem bad. Action by getting gold. Alright, I'm gonna Weaver this. I'm gonna Weaver, and I'm probably just gonna warm because I just want to draw, I think. Just gonna say don't rotate. Cool. Weaver, do I want to get in this? Do I want to get some silver? I don't even know what I want. I could Actually, I could probably play as normal. I might take a research at some point. Looks like it'd be okay. Don't rotate. Here's the thing about this mantle here. Just do card, action. Probably coin, gain horse or something. Could do buy, gain horse, but just do coin. Let's just... Is there anything I want to gain off this? I didn't see market. Let's just top ticket. We can discard that. Alright. I didn't see market, so that's fine right now. I would probably rather take this. I don't think I really want to moat. I'm probably gonna take an old map here, I guess. All right, so just so we have like an idea of like what I'm doing here. Like the idea behind taking the distance short. Actually, I think we're in a good spot. We're probably in a good spot at this point. Okay. They might just prov or no. They're getting more scrag pools. I may consider getting. Oh, they're probably gonna take voyage here, right? Yeah. Alright. That's fine. That's totally fine. Alrighty. I feel like... Yeah, that's probably... It's probably kind of over. I'll give you a GG. So 3-0. Apostolosoruler starts this one. That one just, like, was kind of a complicated one. Is this just... oh, gosh. I'm not happy what I'm about to do. Is it... Man, is it just... Is catapult investment, like, the best? Or is it just, like... I don't know. It's hard to argue with it. You may take silver investment. I'll try it. Or silver catapult. I might not even care about... It might just be silver catapult, or it could be... You have to hit 5. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want... I'm not sure if I really want trash here. I think it's silver fishmonger. Like, it's gonna be as weird as that sounds. I think I'm just gonna take a fishmonger. Okay, this is gonna be a Quartermaster. We're just gonna go for fountain points and tower points. Don't play that. It's just a Quartermaster here. I don't know. Do I just go? I don't go gardens off the bat. I could just do silver. I could get a copper here. I think it's a game. I'll try to play a bit faster. Alright, I'll do like silver here. It's not ideal. I'm just gonna get gardens here. It's... or not, like, second fishmonger looks fine. I know this is gonna look weird. It actually is weird. Shit, that was dumb on my end. That was game losing. Oh god. Here we go. It's gonna be kind of a weird play. This is your captain. Welcome to Toxic. Gain this. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to Toxic. Yeah. That was quick. GG. Okay, game 5. Up 4-0. What? Is it kind of bad that, like, this just doesn't matter? Oh my gosh. Am I just gonna get a 5-2? Okay. You know what? Okay, cool. I just get a free Sea Witch. Let's just do that. We're doing that now, I guess. I just get a... I do actually need a battle plan. I would just totally take second Sea Witch here. But I do actually need this battle plan, unfortunately. Yeah, it's actually fine. Do I do this? I'll probably just get... Man, I hate... you do kind of need... We do kind of need an engineer here. Next 6 will probably be... Okay, we get a Sea Witch. Cool. This is, like, kind of... I don't think that that's pretty good at all. Okay, you get an engineer. Cool. Yeah, my stuff is doing pretty good right now. You can trash, get a village green. I don't actually want to reveal this. I don't even think I want... Honestly, bro, I don't... I want to hit innovation pretty soon. Well... We do want to get a village green at some point. But now they'll be finally able to Sea Witch. Which is good for them. We'll take a village green. We also... I don't want to rotate, to be honest. Let's just take it. We'll take a village green here. We got the city cursing going. We got the dual Sea Witch. Kind of... Man, you're not seeing your Sea Witch. This is like a... This is probably like... This is Sea Witch Stomp. I mean, being on Apostoloruler's end, I have thought about banning Sea Witch for this exact reason. Take it now. I don't think I want... Oh, you can... Oh, yeah, you can trade that in. That's cool. I'm going to innovation here. That is actually pretty cool. That was... I think... I guess I could do now. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do... Honestly, we could just do next turn. I'm not even... We can just... I don't actually know if I want to rotate. Probably actually don't. I guess they don't rotate. You can actually... I'm actually gonna say don't rotate. Yeah. I think I don't want to actually rotate. Oh, I probably should have in retrospect now. You can probably... I could take a trader at some point. I don't actually want to get any of this stuff. Well, I do want to hit you with this archer. Probably, yeah, just no silver. Cool. That's actually not a really good hand. I can probably trash engineer for, I don't know, just probably like village green. Just probably another village green, honestly. Just get another sea witch. I should probably take a trader at some point. So village green, cool. How many traders you got? I'm just curious. Well, let's see what you keep. Probably obviously not village green. Probably no engineer, I guess. You know what? You know what I think? Let's do this next turn. I could just do this now. Let's just take a warlord, put that in play. Yeah, we just innovation that. We're gonna have a good turn next turn. You did see your engineer again, so that's cool. There isn't really a lot of additional gains. So it is actually kind of... Oh, okay, you didn't play out of your hand. Interesting. So you can't put it in play. Cool. I was... Okay. Warlord? Warlord, Village Green, Sea Witch. Probably just do it. Just do it next turn. Next turn. No copper. You have probably one good card. I'm not gonna lie, this is just me getting this. Well, actually, you know, they have the trader thing, so maybe they can do something with that. You know. You also have 2 village greens, so maybe you can draw out of this. I don't know, man. This isn't really your fault. It's just like, well, the game's not over yet. You could score here, but realistically, I'm probably gonna be scoring now. Okay, I got a trash. Okay, you get a warlord, put it in play. Cool. Okay, so warlord, 2 village greens. I can turn it off that. Alright, I probably need a gold. No silver. It could actually... I could do something interesting here. I could... I could, like... I could get an engineer here, and it could... I could actually buy an engineer, get a trader, get, like, a herald or something. Innovation. What if I got... I'll take a trader. Take a trader. Maybe a herald. Could also be another village green. Might be an oasis. Honestly, probably an oasis here. It's fine. Kind of just need to score. This might be a territory. Oh, you'll probably play it now, right? You should honestly, like, play Village Green now. Do it now to get yourself out of a dud. Yeah, getting all the Village Greens. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this now. Probably no. I don't like playing this now, bro. This is kind of... The game's actually kind of close to ending. I can also get rid of this curse. I'm not gonna rotate. This is probably just give a curse, get a territory. It's actually not really a good shuffle. This could actually give Apostolosoruler... I cannot pronounce their name. This could actually give them a chance to come back. I say that. Well... And while this... Wait, oh, you just have a caravan guard. Let's throw this out. I don't... Yeah, that's... I don't actually even really feel bad about doing this. Innovation... Could be a herald. I already have an estate, so it doesn't... You can just trash engineer for like another herald or something. Yeah, that's fine. Am I thrilled about seeing my warlords together? No. I've also kind of just been winning this set, so it's not like... I don't know, it's not... What's the third pile? Village greens are down. Village greens are out, engineers are out. In village green. I probably should have been harder after the village greens in retrospect. We won the curse split pretty good. So there's that. Probably trying to thin a little bit. You should probably get a province here, I would imagine. Territory 2 golds, okay. Do I just... I mean, I'll probably take a territory now. Probably village green, just probably do it next turn. Okay, well, here's what we are... Oh, wait, am I dumb? Ugh. Okay, yeah, you get rid of the curse. Obviously. slave my end. Just take the... I don't know. I'm at the point I'd rather just take the province. Like, maybe the territory has merit. But... there is actually kind of some merit to territory, getting 2 golds, just being more likely to hit province. I mean, at the same time... let's just take province. We can battle plan to Sea Witch. Can I just stay ahead that way? We will draw whatever's down there. They get a province. Okay, cool. I would like to stop seeing my warlords together. Santa, please. That's all I want for Christmas. Do it probably next. I kind of need to do it now. We have a Sea Witch in play. I can do this, and that's enough for another province. Okay, well... oh, LOL. That's not a good hand. I would not like to trade that trader for a, whatever you would call it. I mean, what's this at? You can actually... warlord... It was indeed. Next turn. I can't really play any of that. Just get another province. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously that wasn't great. And, like, the error of my ways became very apparent when, like, I don't know. The error of my ways was very apparent there. Like, I just couldn't shuffle. Like, okay, I couldn't trigger that shuffle. It was way too bad, is the problem. I mean, if you do trigger a shuffle here, that archer attack would have done something. Otherwise, no, not really. I don't know, man. Like, I was player 1, and, like, even with trader, I got, like, the silly, like, Sea Witch stomp. That's what they... Alright, you got that. I'm gonna do this next turn. Just throw this archer out. Okay, no copper here. Likely just engineer 2 estates here. It's like, kind of just need to stay ahead in points. We can at least engineer some more estates. Oh, if this goes horrible. Get a curse. 3. Engineer 2 estates. My warlords just love to collide together right today. This is a crazy move, but I have to play it if I want to guaranteed be able to do a engineer. No, wait. I don't have to do... Okay, it's okay. I don't honestly have to do the warlord. It's... this is actually fine. Okay, we just need to engineer. Innovation. Just do this. We can trash engineer, and we can do that. And I don't think you're coming back. Like... Yeah, I think it's over. Alright. Last one, dude. Alright. Reckless capital city. It's their village. We also have bandit camp. Do I really want to open familiar? I really don't. Bro, I so do not want to open. Do I open potion and just hope? Like, what else are you doing here? Okay, you're actually probably trying to hit stables. So maybe our first 4 is like potion, and then yeah. Like, I feel like potion's gonna miss, but okay, we'll do catapult silver. We'll do that. You also do want the familiar points. Yeah, let's do We'll do catapult silver. Yeah. Locked in now. Double catapult, interesting. We'll do catapult silver. I'm gonna get potion here. This will probably hit. Did I just... Oh, okay, no, never mind. Looks like it's stables. Sure, I'll take Caravan Guard. Take a familiar now. Do I take... Probably prefer the stables right now. Okay, get rid of this estate caravan guard, probably. If we get discarded, I don't know. We obviously play caravan guard, so maybe we'll play caravan guard. We probably should. Take the last stables. We will do a sad discard. Actually, okay. Nice. This was well played. In my opinion. Double catapult was probably the open there. Here, they got some bandit camps. We have we'll save caravan guard for when we want it. We don't really have gains here is the thing. Do I keep this potion when I get discarded? Maybe this. That's kind of risky. We'll take a petition if it doesn't work out. We can take the next catapult. Gotta be up to orchard points. Probably do bandit camp or something. Yeah, I'll take another bandit camp. I should have probably done the Kurt. In retrospect, I probably should have done the silver. Okay. If we do get catapulted here, we're gonna get catapulted here. We'll have to just discard a bandit camp. Guess I gotta take a province now, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. This is like bad shuffle to trigger. I wonder if I just do this. Throw another curses. Might just do this, throw another curses way. The potion may also... So like that, this potion's gonna get... After the third familiar, this potion's getting chunked. This is gonna be a bandit. This will be a bandit camp once... Yeah. This could also just be a province. We'll make this a province. This... I am not going to be happy. This is not a good hand. Unless we don't get... Unless we don't get, like, catapulted here. We'll probably get catapulted here. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. With bandit camp, you can consistently get catapult targets. So that's actually kind of bad for me. And you seem to have trashed... Of the 5 curses I've given you... Yeah. And maybe I should have just dropped familiar there. Oh well. It's okay. I don't want to do what I'm about to do. We'll just take a partition here. It's pretty over. I mean, I think the double... Pretty over. I think the double catapult open would have sealed my fate. Okay, Emporium. Cool, we'll take the last familiar. I think it's just gonna keep double... I think it's gonna keep a couple double stables in hand. Likely. Okay. Well, at least we're saving ourselves some discard attacks. At the minimum. Okay, we kind of need to go into this next shuffle. Yeah. Probably take the province. Trying the stables will be good. Yeah, take a province. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Our win condition... Our win condition is you not being able to, like, hit... I... Not being able to hit duchy here. So, I mean, it's... If you can hit at least 5 or take orchard points, I think you got me. No, actually, you can... Yeah, actually 5 is what... 5 is what does it. You can do Emporium, you can do... You'd have to take an estate. Basically, like, you would have to... Like, oh, I guess you could play Caravan Guard. It's probably going to be... Okay. 4... Okay. We can actually tie. That's kind of crazy. What... The thing we have to do first... Though... Alright. We have to... reach it. Do we have it? 3... We have a tie. Oh, wow, we do have a tie. We'll take it. 3, 6... Yeah, that's it. I'll take it. Yeah, that was like my only, like... sort of win condition. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, cool. I mean, that went well. Alright. But yeah, that was... Yeah, a lot of things went my way that match. Like, you know, I, like... In reality, like, when you, like, look at these games, like, you know... Like, when a Ruby C match, I had to, like, forgive myself for the last 2 games, because, like, stuff just didn't go my way. This game, like, everything almost went my way, you know? Like, if there was a shuffle I usually wanted, I almost always got it, you know? So it's like, even that last match where I tied, like, that I didn't feel like I had any business tying that, you know? Like, it was just, like, being really... I mean, it was just, like, playing for a condition where, like, okay, if you didn't hit 5, then, like, okay, I could actually... And you have to get in a state, I could get a tie. So it's, like, it's just wild that happened, you know? So, yeah, it's not going to super matter because, like, the Slavics are out of the tournament. But, hey, you know, I at least got a win at the end of the day for our team. And, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. And, like, I don't know. Game 5 just rings particularly like, okay, I'm player 1, I get a 2-5 open. Like, that's just kind of, like, unfair on my end, you know? You know? So, I mean, they're a 5 player. I just think that a lot of things went my way this match. Alright, well, I'll report that. I'll get this video up pretty soon. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, you know? I just really appreciate, you know, you coming out watching these videos. We're not gonna make the playoffs at all, but you know, it's okay. I'm happy to play this tournament. The people I played with are really cool people, and yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. So maybe I'll do something like this again in the future. Alright, well, zwlemon, just signing off here.